What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Completing ARK here on ARK This is, of course, attempt number 2. I'm Sean, and I am an Arkaholic. So, guys, I want to get into caving here real soon, which means we need to go for a caving dino. Now, I'm going to be honest, I don't know exactly what we're going to go for. It's really just a matter of what we can find along the way, but I have went ahead and kind of looked through my saddles and everything, and these are the two saddles that I think will work out the best for us. Of course, we have a Mastercraft Baryonyx saddle. As we all know, Baryonyxes are really good in caves. They're actually one of the best caving dinos in the game, but we do also have this Ascendant Sabertooth saddle, and of course, Sabertooth holds a special place in my heart and everything, and I do feel like sabers are a lot more common than Baryonyx. But what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to kind of explore the map right now. We're going to see what we run into first, and then let's go ahead and tame it. So let's get started with today's episode. Whoa. Now, I know that's not what we're supposed to be doing in today's episode, but that's a 150 carbo. It's not going to take a lot of shots to knock it out, so you know what? Yeah, screw it. We'll go ahead and tame this right away. Again, shouldn't be too many shots to go. Again, it's not like we don't have a crazy amount of tranks going on here. I really like the colors on it, too, if I'm going to be honest. All right, I hit the shell, I guess. We should not be doing 13 damage. We should not be really doing 34 either. I mean, this is Ascendant. There we go, 69. That's kind of what we're looking to do. Okay, perfect. I know I should be timing these shots, but I feel like he's going to go on the run relatively soon. And again, this thing's slow enough where... Is it running away already? It is. And it's out. Perfect. We kind of talked about this a while ago. Oh my god, a vampiric carbo. We kind of talked about this a while ago. The Carbos did end up getting a TLC, which we haven't really explored or anything yet. I definitely want to check it out. We also have a Carbo saddle ready to go for this thing, too. Let's just go ahead and look at the pre-tame stats. All right, not great to start with, but that's okay. Actually, the health is pretty good. 6020 in health, which is 38 points. 740 in stam, which is 27 points. 28 points into weight, 421, and 25 points into melee, 225. Now, here's the thing, though. It only has a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stats, I believe, out of 7, right? Because we have oxygen and we have movement speed that are gone. So pretty much all the levels this thing is going to get is actually going to divide between 5 different stats. Yeah, that took a little bit to say. I don't know why. It's a little early in the morning. I got my coffee here, but 5 different stats, which means that it's going to get a lot of points into one of these stats, or at least I'm hoping it is. And that health is pretty good to start with. I'm gonna be honest. I would actually prefer it to not be in health because the health is already going to be pretty good, honestly. I don't want it to just stack up in the health department, you know what I mean? Now, what do we want to do to feed this? Carbos, I think, are going to be a really slow feeding tame. So if we can go ahead... Oh, that's right, this one. If we can go ahead and just kind of give it measures and call it a day, just kind of leave it there, I think we'll be good to go. I mean, it's a 150. It's a max level. We have to go for it. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's get back over to it. I really like the color, though. That blue is really nice. It kind of looked like... It almost looks like an S variant from the Svartalheim map. But yeah, let's throw these on you. I don't think... That torpidity is pretty low, honestly. Okay, so it's 1% roughly per feed. Okay. I guess we'll keep an eye on it. We could always fly back to base here and check it out. I mean, worst case scenario, it wakes up and we just kind of retame it. Not really too concerned there. There we go. But yeah, let's get going. Yeah, 150. That's absolutely awesome. All right, but I think to start with, we're going to go ahead and kind of stick to the rivers here because, yeah, we all know there's sabers all over the map, so I kind of want to give the Baryonyx the first dibs because I feel like the Baryonyx is going to carry us a little bit further than a saber would. Saber works a little bit better progression-wise, but at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, we all know the Baryonyx is going to be better overall. So we'll see if we can find a Baryonyx, but if we can, of course, we are kind of heading towards the snow, the northern biomes where the sabers are, so we'll run into something at least. But What is... The downside is we are going to have to look at the swamp, and I don't like going in the swamp, honestly. Another downside, too, with Baryonyx is... Yeah, what is that? Oh, it's a galley. Okay, whoa, okay. I don't know why. I guess it's been a while since I've seen a galley. It kind of just looked like a unfeathered Gigantoraptor, and I'm like, what is that? All right, we got a couple things right away here. What is... Oh, that's a Sarco. But yeah. Oh god, yeah, we're getting a little bit of lag here. Welcome to the swamp, guys. Yeah, this is kind of what happens. We are gonna have to make a trap for this thing, unfortunately, because I can't pick it up with the Argent either. So it's like, there's a lot of disadvantages going for this. Plus, we're also gonna need to go ahead and get ourselves. There's an Aloe. Ooh, 140 Aloe against a 140 Serato. That's cool. We are also gonna have to get fish meat, which kind of stinks too, but it is what it is. Yeah, a lot of things going against us with Baryonyxes, but at the same time, they are a really good tame to have, so definitely want to see them. We haven't really seen a lot of Baryonyxes in the series so far either. Admittedly, it is a little bit tough to see stuff in here, and you don't want to get too close because Capros will jump you. Hey, speaking of which, Baryonyx. 25. God damn it. Maybe we kill off the bad ones? Maybe that's a thing we do? That's a Deinosuchus right over there. Just to keep in mind, a level 20. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's put the scope on, because that'll already put this on us, and I just want to kill you. Come on. There we go. Cool. Not going to bother getting the body. There should be something here that should get the body. It's the freaking swamp. I think we'll be fine. But yeah, Deinosuchuses, man, they are crazy. Excited to look into that at some point, too. I think we're pretty much at the level for Deinosuchus saddles, too. I think our character is currently level 73. I'm pretty sure Deinosuchuses are level 74, which is kind of crazy, honestly. With how good they are, you know? I kind of would have assumed that they would have put it, like... I feel like the Deinosuchus is in the same tier as, like, the Dinotherium. Ooh, he is beat up. 95. Okay. Gotta get rid of you, too. Gotta get rid of all the Baryonyx spawns here. I know we got a snake over here. Let's deal with that first. I don't know what this Deinosuchus is fighting in here, but it's fighting something pretty fierce because it just keeps chomping and chomping. And I don't even see the damn thing. Ah, he just killed a Baryonyx. I feel like that was the Baryonyx, like... death cry. I don't know what to call it. All right, well, that could have been a really good Baryonyx. Damn. All right. All right, it is what it is. There's a yellow drop all the way in the distance, but no. Keep our eyes on the prize. Let's just keep focusing on finding a freaking Baryonyx. All right, come on. Whoa, 140. That's a good one. All right. Now we got to figure out how to get you out of here. That's a pretty good one. I want to get my bearings, though. Where'd you go? Oh, God. Yeah, this is the problem. It's getting to be nighttime, too, which certainly doesn't help us here. We got a Sarco. Titanoboa. We have another Sarco. That's a 25. This is a 145, I'm pretty sure. Okay, where would we tame this Baryonyx? Probably right over here. I think this is far enough out. But yeah, then it's just a matter of getting the trap set up for this thing. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Just get everything out of the area here. I don't want any distractions. It's a nice looking Sarco too, unfortunately. Damn, that's such a shame. Oh, man, that stinks. Stinks we had to get rid of that. By the way, what happened to our Carbo? Oh, no, it's still going. Okay. All right, cool. This is so freaking dangerous. Oh, my God, I almost don't... all right. Yeah, let's go a little further up. I feel a little more comfortable doing that up here. We can at least see if something's coming in. I think we're okay, but you never know. This would be great to have a land mount. All right. But yeah, I think a simple 2x2, and what we'll do is we'll put up, we're not going to do stairs, we'll do ramps. For some reason, the dinos don't really work with stairs, but with ramps, they seem to be okay. At least that's just in my experience. We'll see if it works out or not, though, but should be kind of getting there at this point. Oh, God. We're getting attacked. Okay, it's just ants. That's easy. All right, where are the rest of the ants? I don't want to deal with them later. All right. I think we're good. All right, I'm hoping this works. Okay, the Baryonyx is literally right there. That is perfect. That's it, right? Yeah, that's the 140. Perfect. Okay, we just need to get everything else out of here. And at the same time, I need this friggin' Phiomia gone. But that's actually perfect. Oh, there's a Capro. Oh, no. Okay. I'm going to have to quickly get the... Are you... Okay, you're not. Good. I was going to say, I'm going to have to get the scope out quickly. All right, let's see if I can pull this off. Oh, my God. Really? Sarco's coming for us, too, but... Oh, my God. I missed him. No. Oh, God. I put myself in a spot. I can't get back to the Argent. No! Neutral. Okay, screw it. We're going to do it this way. Ah! All right, where's this Capro? There he is. Okay, can I, like... I think we're just going to kind of swoop down and try to, like... Maybe try to hit him like that. You can't pick up a Capro, right? I don't think that's a thing. Baryonyx is safe. Oh, there's another Baryonyx there. Okay. I don't know where this Capro is, though. Capro. Okay, so Capro's right below us. Okay. He just launched himself. I was going to say, he can't launch himself right away, right? There's like a cooldown on it. I guess I could try to get another shot in on him. Oh, God, he's right there. Come on. Kill him. Yes. Okay. All right, that's fine. Where's this Sarco? Sarco's so much easier to deal with. Oh my God, I missed. There we go. Cool. So we got another Baryonyx in the area, though. Watch, you're going to be a high-level one. If you want... 95. No, not that great. Okay. Can I get rid of you? If I can actually hit a friggin' shot? Oh my God. I just don't want... Okay. All right. Well, we got the good Baryonyx down here, and that's all we really care about. Okay. Let's go ahead and make this trap real quick. Let's see if I can pull this off. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. God damn it. Okay. Let's get back on you so we can see what's going on around here. Okay, so Baryonyx is right over there. Okay. Okay. All right, Baryonyx is now on this side. So now we got to do it this way. There, 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 there. Perfect. Okay, now. Can't believe I have my back turned to this damn thing. All right, there's our trap. Perfect. All right, now we got to lure it over. It's right here. There we go. That's fine. Let it damage me as much as it wants. I really don't care. Damn it. Why are you not reacting to... You know what? Let's just walk you in. There you go. Perfect. Just get myself out. Yep, and you should be good to go. Cool. I'm going to shoot you from here. Maybe we'll get a little bit closer, but for right now... Yeah. Right here. Perfect. I don't know how many shots this is going to take. All right. It's definitely on the run. I feel like I should have brought this thing up further, shouldn't I? You got to be out, right? I should have brought this up further. This thing's going to die. All right, well, we'll give it a shot. All right, you're out. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. All right, let's just completely leave the area. We're going to go get some prime fish meat now. And I think, yeah, we're right by Greenob. So that might actually work out pretty well for us, because that river right there always has a lot of saber-tooth salmon in it. But it also has spinos. Okay. And we got another spino down there, it looks like. Yes, we do. No idea what level it is. Ooh, we have aloes also. Nice. All right. I think we're going to have to clear all this kind of stuff out. Ah, that's a 140. Okay, you know what? The Stegos should be able to take out the aloes. All right, but I think if we hang out kind of right here in the river, we should be okay. What is that in the water? What are you? Oviraptor. Okay. All right. All right. But yeah, let's make sure our tames are doing all right. So the 140 is totally fine. The 150 is good, but... Nah, it'll be fine. Yeah. We'll take a look at it when we get back to base. But yeah, it's looking good. Definitely looking good. For some reason, it's not coming up on... Like, see, the Baryonyx showed up. But not the Carbo. See? It, like, shows it, but then goes away right away. Huh. Really weird. We have an otter. Level 100. Are you the 100 from, like, God knows how long ago? But yeah, that's another thing we really got to start looking for. We got to find some high-level otters. All right. Let's go take a look in the water. I think we're looking pretty clear here. Except for piranha. Okay, well, we clearly have saber-toothed salmon. Come on, piranha. Any others? Okay. No. Oh, shit. I always do that. It's this and this. There we go. All right, Argent's got 6 levels here. I think we're going to go ahead and just put everything into melee at this point. Just kind of keep going with that, because eventually I do want to upgrade the saddle as much as we can. So 4680 looks pretty good. 2730 stam is pretty good for right now, too. Maybe eventually we'll be shooting for 3500, but yeah, all in due time, of course. So far, we only have 4 raw prime fish meat, so I think we're going to certainly need a little bit more. And then on top of that, too, we're probably going to have to make our way back to base. Maybe get a couple of narcotics and stuff for it. I guess the other option is we could literally just... This one-shot stuff is awesome, by the way. I think we can literally just go ahead and... I don't know, I'm just... Oh, that was a really good one. Okay. Most of them I've only been getting like 1 or 2 off of, so I'm surprised we got 6 there. Oh my god, really? There we go. Just get as many of these as possible. I should be checking Dodo decks to see how much we need. All right, good thing I actually checked. We have a total of 16 here. We actually need 23. And crazy enough, again, I don't know how accurate Dodo Dex is. At least it hasn't done me wrong in the past. We will not need any narco berries or anything. So fingers crossed that that's accurate. There is a saber-toothed salmon right there. Yeah, I really do like this edition. The fact that they did make it where... Oh, it's in my inventory. The fact that they made it where literally, like, these guys don't have levels. But I will be honest, I do miss the days of hitting a saber-toothed salmon and then realizing, oh god, I didn't kill it. And you just have this massive swarm of them coming over to kill you. But at the same time, that does mean that you have, like, level 150 piranhas, and that's not okay. So... but anyways, yeah, that's another 3. And we are slowly dying. So right now we are looking at a total of 6, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Of course. 22. All right. And we need 23. But yeah, it looks like the Carbo's all tamed up, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's kind of empty out a couple things in the inventory here. I really hope that Baryonyx is not getting attacked right now. Or getting attacked in general. That's going to be the problem, because once we render it in... Because the swamp is always, like, so freaking active that it might be spawning stuff in right now. I mean, worst case, there's another Baryonyx right there. That's actually in a really good spot, too. Damn it, of course you're a 90. Is that the one we were going for earlier that I couldn't end up killing? No, we did end up killing it. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's kind of look over our area and see. So we got a frog. That's good. That's actually good if you see a frog. Yeah, I'm just seeing frogs. Frogs, parasaurs. No, we're looking good over here. Phiomias. That Acatina's still hanging out. Not happy that just... Deinosuchus level 50. Okay, gotta remember about you. Oh, that's a Capro. Oh, no. Capros go after Baryonyxes or no? Let's hope I can get this off. Oh, God. Okay, he's just coming for me. Go, 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 go. Get in the air. I think he literally... Oh, my God, he just missed me. Okay, the good news... He's a low level. He's a lowish level. Okay, he's dead. Whew. All right, nothing else around, right? I think we're good. Except for that Deinosuchus. All right. I really don't want him coming over. But if he kills those... Maybe the Dimorphs will kill him? That would be crazy. Yeah, he's doing a gigabyte. Ooh. I mean, I can help them. The problem is if I hit one of them... Is he dead? Nice! I kind of want to harvest the body now. This is going to get me in trouble, isn't it? Ah, no body bag? Nothing? Okay. All right, well, that's a thing. All right, we got a snake over here. Yeah, no, I am just going ahead and getting rid of every single threat in the area. I do not care. To be honest, I probably should just be getting rid of the Phiomias. They're the biggest threat. Because they're just going to pull everything in from any direction. All right. I think we're finally good to go here. Just going to play it safe, give them all the friggin' stuff. And we'll see how this does. I know he's going to lose a couple of levels. I think from 209, I think it said on Dodo Decks that it would end up at 204, so losing a total of 5 levels, which isn't bad. It's not great, but not bad either. Hey, it's a 145 frog. Not bad. Oh, wow, he's almost tamed. And he's tamed. Wow, that's crazy. By the way, if you guys are wondering what that heart is, that is the... Oh, you're not going to be able to see it here. That little heart above his head is the mod that we talked about a couple of episodes ago, the better breeding mod. Just want to give you a heads up in case you guys are like, what the hell's that? But let's go ahead and put this on you. Okay, let's look at those stats. Oh, man, I just got a quick little look. I want to get you out of here. I want to get you in the air, and then we'll kind of look that over. But let's go ahead and pick you up. Yeah, these stats are pretty good. I'm excited for these stats. I saw a couple of 40s right away, and I'm like, oh, yeah. All right, let's get everything up. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get back to base. Let's check out the carbo while we're at it, too. All right, now that we're in the air safe and sound, you know what? A little bit further. Little bit further. We're in the swamp. There's Rhinonathia. Speaking of which, knock on wood. Haven't seen one yet. Don't plan on it. Really don't want to run into one of those guys. The only time I've ever run into a Rhinognathia, I can't remember when it was, but I remember having a Pteranodon. I think we were going for a loot drop. We got attacked. Pteranodon died, and it was just... Ugh. It was so infuriating trying to get back. I think I had to use, like, a trike to go all the way through the swamp and everything. Oh, my God. It was such a nightmare. Such a nightmare. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the Rhinognathia. Just not a fan of it. You know what? Let's go ahead and look this over back at base, because then we can look at the points and everything, too. Yeah, let's do that. All right. All right, got the brand new Carbo right here. I think what we'll do is we'll just kind of whistle them over. We'll also throw out the Baryonyx, and then we'll check out both together. Moment of truth, guys. Moment of truth. Here we go. Let's check out the stats of this Baryonyx and see how we're looking. Carbo's going to take a while to get here, which is okay. All right, so Baryonyx ended up at level 204. I'm really liking the blue, honestly. The yellow I can do without, but that's okay. No big deal. Looking at the stats here, we have 3960 in health, which is 40 points in health. 1852 stam, which is 47 points in stamina. 513 weight, 29 points. Not great there. 350 melee, 45 points. That is so good. Now, granted, kind of like what I said earlier with the Carbo, they don't get an oxygen stat, and they don't also obviously don't get the sprint stat or the running stat, whatever the heck it was called. Movement speed, that's what it was called. So all those points that would have been put in those stats are now distributed through the 5 other stats. And yeah, you can get some crazy, crazy numbers, honestly. Where's this Carbo? Oh, he's following the Argent. That's why. Okay, so yeah, really, really good Baryonyx. Really excited to try out this thing. I'll be honest, the weight's not great, but at the same time, you don't need a lot of weight on a Baryonyx. Just keep dropping the stuff you don't need, you know what I mean? But finally, let's look over the Carbo. Let's see kind of what we're looking at. Wow. Okay. 6930 in health, 50 points into health. Yeah, we knew the health was going to be really good. 1040 in stam, which is 42 points. 486 in weight, which is 40 points. And melee at 313, which is 38 points. This is a solid Carbo, honestly. Now, I want to take a look at it because obviously in the past we had Roomba, and Roomba is like one of the only Carbos I at least remember taming. We probably tamed a couple of other ones along the way, but Roomba has always held a special place in my heart. That was over on the Center series back on Ark Survival Evolved. Apparently they changed. The one thing I didn't like about the Carbos is the movement and everything like that. It just felt way too jittery, and it just, you know, it kind of looked like a Roomba, let's be honest. But apparently they changed things. Oh, this is so much smoother now. Oh, that looks so much more natural. That's great. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, yeah. No, I really like this. Let's kind of do it in this motion. So, oh yeah, look. That looks so much more natural than what we had in the past. The saddle looks nice, too. I think they went ahead and changed the saddle a bit here. That just looks a little bit more natural. Yeah, I like the colors on this guy, too. Now, how does he swim? Does he swim the same? He's still really slow, which is fine. It was just really funny when you tried to sprint with the Carbo. It was like you got this, like, kind of thing. It was kind of silly. But yeah, all right, let's take a look at the swimming. Swimming looks to be the same. We'll go ahead and go in the water here. The downside is, of course, it's not like its cousin, the Archelon. The Archelon has the oxygen tanks and everything on the side of it, but yeah, no, the swimming looks the same. It might be a little bit different with the neck kind of sticking out. I kind of do like that, honestly. All right, this is cool. And then let's go ahead and look at kind of the bite and all that kind of stuff. Let's get you back on the beach, though. Might make it a little bit easier for that. But yeah, no, actually, I really like the feel of using the Carbo now. I mean, it's night and day compared to what it was in the past. This just feels so much more natural. It's still very slow and, you know, everything like that. But it's, you know, nevertheless, we're looking pretty good here. Now, bite's going to be a little weird to look at because I gotta just... Okay, yeah, we just gotta turn the camera. Oh, see how it kind of moves the neck in? That's kind of cool. Okay, yeah, that's a little more natural, right? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish there was an idea that, like, And maybe they were going to do this. Maybe this was an idea that they had way back with the Carbo. But, like, when the Carbo gets really low health, I wish it kind of did what the Doedicurus does. Like, kind of goes into a ball. Like, you would literally see this thing go inside of its shell. And maybe with that, it would get, like, a health regen boost. Kind of similar to what the Argent gets. But it takes reduced damage in the meantime, you know what I mean? And maybe it's like an ability or something like that, and it gets a 30-second timer kind of thing, and then it's got a 5-minute cooldown. I don't know, something like that. But that would be really cool, wouldn't it? Like, you just see literally the whole turtle just whoop, right inside of its shell in order to get that health, like, really boosted. Maybe if it has fish in its inventory, too. Oh, wait, no, it's not a meat eater, is it? It's a berry eater. I'm just trying to get ideas for this thing. I'm really excited. I know it's slow and everything, but if we do find ourselves a male Carbo in the future, I wouldn't mind going ahead and doing breeding, especially since with the better breeding mod, oh my god, it makes life so much easier for us. But I know it wasn't really supposed to be talked about in this episode. Not supposed to be, but I know you weren't the theme of the episode. Actually, the theme of the episode was you, and we are completely and utterly neglecting you. I'm sorry. It's a really cool Carbo. Let's take a look at you, of course. Again, it's the Baryonyx. It's absolutely awesome. Let's see kind of what its damage is with 350. It's doing 100 damage right away. That's absolutely crazy. Oh my god. I'm like choking. Really good. Really, really good. I'm not going to go hunting for a male. I'm not going to go hunting for a female. If we find it, we find it. The Baryonyx is really good and can be a really good mount just by itself. I think this is going to be our mount for a good while in the series, honestly. Yeah. The downside's the weight. The weight is a massive issue, actually, because I'm now thinking about it, because look at the amount of shit that I'm holding. I mean, granted, I'm holding stuff that we can get rid of this fish meat. That's fine. You can eat that. Now, granted, some of the stuff we're not going to be holding, but, like, yeah, like, I have a lot of stuff on my character, and, yeah, that is going to be a bit of a downside with kind of moving around and everything. We'll have to figure that out. Maybe we'll go ahead and... How much points do you get? Not really. Okay. Yeah, not really too much in the weight department, unfortunately, so maybe we are kind of forced to look for a female, so we can get that, hopefully we can get a female with a really good weight stat. If we get that, then I think we're golden, honestly. The stats on this guy are pretty good to start out with. I mean, 40, 47, 45. Yeah. Yeah. But guys, I think that is going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here. We got our Baryonyx, we got a caving dino. I think in the next episode, we might actually take on our first cave of the series, which I'm actually really excited about, guys. But that is going to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, take a second, make sure to hit that like button. If you guys are enjoying the series so far, you're excited to see more here on completing ARK, take a second, hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. But guys, that's going to wrap this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all. Okay, he does the thing. Wait, what was the green stuff that kind of just went out of him? 1 second. Yeah, they got to fix that. I'll see you all in the next one, guys.